your way ahead.
A click online saves time and gives an RBTT customer like me the convenient internet banking service I need. RBTT NetBank allows me to manage all my accounts, pay my utility bills, repay my RBTT loan and credit card, transfer funds, and much more 24 hours a day. Contact your RBTT branch or call 960-RBTT. That's 960-7288 to sign up for service in a click. RBTT NetBank. RBTT Bank. Your way.
David Foster's introduction to the construction field happened over 2 decades ago when he was a part of the first batch of students at the Hart Trust Portmore Academy. However, his quest for knowledge and love for the field dictated that he must delve deeper into his craft.
On leaving, I went to CAS then, and I did a construction engineering course, certificate course. Thereafter, that equipped me to basically work at a supervisor level. I was very ambitious, so I applied to Caribbean Construction at the time. I got a job to be the construction engineering foreman, and I did the Island Life project. From doing that Island Life project, I think that set the standard. Thereafter, I just moved from projects to projects to projects. I did Island Life. After doing Island Life, I did Orchards Bypass. I did Droxall. I did Village Green. Then I went back to VTDI. I got employed to M&M, and I did a diploma course there in construction site management.
The position of construction site manager didn't satiate this achiever's quest to become a master artisan.
In the industry, for you to operate at this level, you need to have a first degree. So I went to UTech and I did a first degree in construction engineering management. In this life is what you put in, you get out. You know, I could easily settle to be a mason after leaving here. I could easily settle to be a site supervisor and feel comfortable in that position. But I knew I wanted more. I knew I wanted to be the best to my ability, and I just pretty sure that that wasn't the place for me.
Mr. Foster encourages youth to pursue their dreams via the long, sustainable educational route. His experience has been that the results are immeasurable.
The thing is, you get money quick, you lose it quickly. That is just the basis of it. Because based on my background, I have been associated with a lot of individuals that I could have taken the path that they have taken. Quit driving lovely vehicles, flying in and out, and ladies and stuff. But I chose not to. I said, all right, whatever I have, I should be able to sustain it and feel comfortable living the life that I want to live. So the choice that I've taken is that I am going to sit, beat the books, apply myself, stay on the pulse of the construction industry, what is required, and equip myself to meet the needs of the industry.
He also emphasized that a pursuit of lifelong learning is necessary as it helps persons to stay on the cutting edge of their respective careers.
The industry is changing every day. All right, the way we do things 10 years ago, it's not applicable today. All right, you can use it as reference. Right. So what I do and what the company that I work for does is all individual at a certain level, they must train and retool to meet the needs of the client, because that's our objective, is to satisfy the need of the client and the industry. And for us to be able to be efficient and effective in doing that, we have to be current.
As project manager of one of the most recognized civil engineering companies in the island, Mr. Foster took time out to advise persons who are considering hiring artisans. The rule of thumb, he says, is to avoid dishonest persons who lack a solid track record.
They will just go there and build. You will get a house at the end of the day, but the cost to you would have been different if you go to a professional organization. They do the initial work, meaning the topographic drawings, get the structural drawing done, get the BQ done, so you know exactly what that house is going to cost you before you drive the first nail, right? And then each stage of that, you want to have agreement with the organization how you will pay them at each stage. So you have a way of managing your cash flow. And you have a way of saying to the contract, we did not agree to that. This is what I agree. This is what I expect because this is what my budget is. So if you do anything outside of that, that is your cost. So that is the contribution and the benefit that one get when you use a professional organization. At any stage of the project, you know where you are at. The other route, you go along on a day-by-day basis, and you should finish a project in 6 months, a year, 2 years, and 10 years later, you've still been in the project, and the cost of money 10 years ago is not the same cost 10 years later. So I would say to anybody that intend to do something, get with an organization, a professional organization, because there's a number of organizations out there that has a sign-up, Construction Company Limited. Get to know the company, get to know the individuals in there, get to know their track record before you engage their services. Because we might have qualification, but we are not all the same.
David Foster's route to success gives us a clear idea of how far one can go in the construction industry. This has been The Achievers.
This has been On a Personal Note, or unique personal financial program that seeks to educate, elucidate, and motivate. For more news on business and personal financial issues, do visit our video-driven website at businesscontentjamaica.com. I'm Owen James. Do have a peaceful day. To give feedback or to purchase copies of this program, do email us at allmedia6@cwjamaica.com or telephone 754-6475 on weekdays. You may also view a rebroadcast of this program on TVJ at 9 a.m. each Monday.
On a Personal Note is brought to you by Grace Kennedy and Company Limited. We think the world of you. RBTT Bank, your way ahead. JMB.
Make the smart choice. Seize excellent investment opportunities. JMB. Your goals, full stop.